Hey guys, Shane with Trend Transformations. Today I'm going to be showing you how to fix a crack in an apron, countertop, and also how to fill in pinholes. I'm going to show you the materials we're going to use, such as some materials from Satellite City, hot stuff. There's 3 different kinds of products we'll be using with that. One's a little thinner, medium, and one is pretty thick. T-fill from 10X, they also make a filling kit to fill in seams, cracks, pinholes, and such. We're going to be using edge glue and also an ager type sealer product. Some tools we're going to be using, so little diamond blades in case a product is sticking up where you feel it, it's a little rough, we can grind it down. Also little tools that will help also with the process. Here we have a crack in the apron part of our product. I'm going to show you how to fix this particular crack. We're going to be using the hot stuff. The green bottle is going to be the thickest glue that they use for vertical surface, and that's what we're going to do to fill that in. And then we're going to use the cure, the spray for it. Basically it'll set off like instant hot glue, and we're going to take a razor blade and then we're going to scrape it to get rid of any excess. As you can see, it's not runny. It sticks into place. Use the activator. Let it sit for a little while and then actually start getting hard. Scrape off the excess. You may have to reapply once you do the first initial coat of it. Kind of feel it. We'll do one more. This time I'll do a little quicker. Take some lacquer thinner, clean it off with some lacquer. All right, here's a seam, a crack in an apron, basically where you filled in and you're not quite happy with that particular repair that you did. You can always scrape it out with a razor blade, use a Dremel tool with a little diamond wheel, or even the rotary diamond point tips you can put into the Dremel, and you can actually Dremel it back out and try something different if the first time you tried it didn't work as expected. So I'm just going to Dremel this part out. There is a section that's a little higher, you can feel it with your finger. What I want to do is try to level this out so you don't feel it or see the seam. All right, I got it leveled out. I got a rough surface to go off of, so whatever I put in there, it will adhere to. So I'm going to be using now is just going to be the 10X edge glue we use for adhering our aprons to our countertops. So basically, you're going to fill it in, fill in those sections. Wipe off the excess. Use a lacquer rag, clean off whatever extra is left over on the surface. And you're good to go. Here I'm going to show you how to fix a crack in the countertop. We're going to be using the hot stuff today. You can also use the T-fill. For the hot stuff, I normally go with the yellow bottle. It's more of a medium thickness. The red bottle is going to be really, really thin. You can try using that. Most of the time I'll go with the yellow bottle. You can also use the T-fill number 2 bottle also, or the T-fill number 1. It's going to flow a bit more with number 1. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fill this in with our edge glue we use for the same glue we use to adhere the aprons to the countertop. Just for the fact the hot stuff and the T-fill is a completely clear glue that goes into that seam. So I want to be able to tint that first, kind of fill it in, and then use the hot stuff on top of that. So that's what I'll do here. I'll be filling the crack in with the edge glue. clean it off with lacquer. I'll kind of clean some of it out of the crack itself. That way the hot stuff has something to go into the crack and something to adhere to. So let that dry completely before you go to the next step with the hot stuff, which should be about 5 minutes or so to let that epoxy dry. Use the yellow bottle of the hot stuff. Fill in the crack. You just fill in with the edge glue. Take the activating spray. Spray the glue. Let it wait about 10-15 seconds. Grab your razor blade. Scrape off the excess. Grab a new blade. Go over it again. Get rid of all the excess. Let that dry for a little bit. A minute or two. Once you're done with that, you can grab your lacquer thinner. Clean all the excess off. This is how you repair a cracked counter. Alright, for filling in any type of pinholes, it's the same concept as to filling in a cracked apron or a cracked deck. You basically use T-fill, you can use the hot stuff, you can use our edge glue, whatever you feel comfortable using. With the edge glue, normally when you use the edge glue and wipe it out, it kind of goes into the product, leaves a little divot. So I like using either the T-fill from 10X or the hot stuff. For this particular demo, I'm going to be using the hot stuff again. The yellow bottle, it's the medium thickness bottle. I will be filling the hole in completely. So fill it up. Take the activating spray. Spray it. 5-10 seconds. Scrape it off. Little lacquer thinner to clean it up. And that's how you fill a pinhole.